Oh my gosh. On today's episode of Take Your Partner Out is our visit to the one and only Itan Test Kitchen. You guys, this was the best, perhaps, date I've had in a long time. Fine dining at its finest. Check out my beautiful outfit. I hope you guys have ordered your outfit from Arc Natures. And look at my boyfriend. Oh my gosh. So I'll give you a background story. This guy you see here was my husband's school son in secondary school. In Nigeria, there's this thing we call school fathers and school mothers. They basically take care of you in secondary school. And, it's been years, but Michael has gone on to become a world renowned chef. And he's based in New York and also in Ikoyi in Lagos, Nigeria. And he's doing amazing, you guys. His tasting menu is to die for. And this environment, oh gosh, we got here at 6 p.m. just to watch the sun set. And it was the most beautiful thing ever. I mean, we just sat there, just talked, had a very good, intimate time, gisting, laughing. This is something that everybody should experience. I had to do a video of this bathroom because they have plants in the bathroom. There were plants everywhere. So we got our menu cards in beats because, they wanted us to make a book out of it. I also got a thing to put my bag. And now we were ready to eat. First of all, we got hot towels as usual. These hot towels were disinfected and they had a very beautiful smelling oil on it. It was really good, nice and warm. Our first course was gari sabo and cola nut caramel. In Africa, cola brings life. It's a way to welcome people to an event, to any gathering, and we got served our lemongrass and lemon mint. This gari sabo was served in a cute box. It was like a cookie, but then the flavors were to die for. Here's our chef introducing the first course. It was just delicious. The second course, we had our small chops. You guys, oh my gosh, this was the best. I mean, the best menu, really, because the flavors on this tiny plate. So the first thing we had was puff puff. That black thing you see in the middle was puff puff that was stuffed with all sorts of flavors. You guys, I don't know. I've never seen. And look at this guy. He was still busy selling market in the middle of our dinner. This Igbo businessman. So our puff puff, it was just delicious. We had our veg pie with tomato concasse. That's what he just had now. Eggplant and pepper relish and fonio sinisi. We had mushroom suya salad, avocado oceani, and citrus and iru. Oh gosh, you guys, this snail thing that I had, I don't even know, but they cooked the snail for over 11 hours and it was so tender. The most delicious tiny thing. Oh gosh, you guys. Anyways, our third course, our bread course was agege bread that was served with maishanu and atadindi and hummus made from ewa. Okay, so that little thing to the right is our local ghee and it was delicious. Made in the north by our, northern sisters. This bread was delicious. I wasn't a fan of the course. I just ate, just a little. And the drinks, we had kunu acha. This is one of the local drinks we have, in northern Nigeria, and it was delicious. This fourth drink in the fourth course was tamarind pepper fruit. And it was perfectly paired with our fisherman soup that had periwinkle, it had crab, it had prawns, and it was cooked in the most delicious seafood broth that tasted like pepper soup, but it wasn't with any pepper soup spices. Look at the caviar. The caviar there was made from bell peppers and tomatoes. Just the most flavorful. It just hits you when you put that in your mouth. Oh my god, I'm in love with Nigerian flavors. I don't know if I can do fine dining in any other cuisine. Nigerian food is amazing. Our local ingredients are being celebrated in these menus. Anywhere I find the chefs, killing it, I'm gonna go there and have their tasting menu. So the fifth course, we had our smoked chicken thigh with the Joss. We had smoky ofada jollof with plantain. Look at the smoke coming out of that. We also had cherry tomatoes, pickled onions. We had plantain honey. That's the glaze you can see on the chicken. That was delicious, and it was perfectly paired with this mulberry currant drink that had pepper in it. It had chili. You guys, our sixth course was our meat course, and this was smoked. Oh my god, it was delicious. It was slow cooked tozo with egusi cream, pounded yam gnocchi, amaranth, and beef sauce. You guys, this was so tender. It was delicious. Ah, that egusi cream was just like gravy. It was so good. Our seventh course we had passion fruit sorbet with mint. Ah, this just slapped us. Like it practically deleted everything we had ever tasted. Just ready for our dessert. It was so tangy, like, but it was also delicious. So yeah, I really liked that one. Next course, oh my gosh, we had our date drink. This date drink was, so, I think it had honey in it because I could taste some honey, but this dessert was insane. It had kunu yara custard with baba dudu. If you grew up in Nigeria, you know how baba dudu was one of our favorite desserts growing up. Also, we had granite ice cream, we had chocolate, we had sponge cake, hibiscus citrus gel. This dessert, this plate was just a burst of flavors. Like, look at that. I ate every single thing and it was just delicious. Ah, there was peanut in everything. Not in an overwhelming way, but it was just a touch. And this crew, you guys, the best crew ever. They kept topping up our drinks, topping up our. In fact, they were just amazing. So we got a thank you note, and we also got gifts to take home. And these were soup mint plants, and I gave my children to plant, and they're currently in our garden. After everyone had gone, we had shots because my husband needed to catch up with his school son. And this was just an amazing experience overall. Every couple really should find a way to just go out, have fun. You don't have to have too much money, but make sure you have fun. It was just so good.